First of all, we're going to start off with the reason why I was playing more Street Fighter. EVO. EVO happened over the last weekend.
Yes.
And as is such the case with any big showcase, you are going to get announcements. And it has become quite the thing now that most fighting game companies will bring something along with them if they've got a game featured either at the show, on the show floor, or they've got a game in the as one of the main games. Usually we'll have a character announcement or a new feature or something along those lines. So for those who are not in the know, EVO is like the largest open bracket fighting game tournament in the world. It's pretty much what the article describes as the Super Bowl of fighting games. I probably would have to agree.
I agree with that.
Most major games will have like major ranking points for the Capcom Pro Tour, the Tekken World Championships and stuff like that. So it usually has a very big feature in terms of that calendar for the fighting game aficionados. So there were a fair few announcements that were had at EVO, including some playable games and some other things. So we'll just run through very briefly what was announced. Recently it was announced that the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection was being made. They've added a new game into it, or they've announced one of the games is Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
Oh.
So that's the repackage of basically all three of them.
Right.
So you've now got Mortal Kombat 1, 2, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and Mortal Kombat Trilogy in one collection.
That's like the Hitman War of Assassination.
Pretty much, yeah.
That is. Yeah, that's cool. I can get on board with that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It was a good announcement, actually, to be fair. Pilot says the Super Bowl of fighting games, it lasts for hours with very little action and most people only watch it when it gets to halftime. That's not true. Screw off. I take real offence to that.
I was going to say...
Can we ban him, please?
I'm not going to say that. No, I'm going to be...
I'm joking.
I was going to say a funny thing, but then I realized it was going to be a naughty thing, and we're trying not to be naughty.
True. Right, so the game that will not die, and probably for good reasons as well, Virtua Fighter 5, a game that was out on the Xbox 360, and it's now been updated several times over. Recently having its final showdown update, I think last year. Has now got a new update coming to incorporate the release on Xbox Series X, PS5 and Switch 2, called Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage.
Right, okay.
I'm pretty sure I read somewhere as well they might be adding a new character to it, but it doesn't say it on this article. But it's basically just utilizing the Dragon engine. It's pretty much what they did with Final Showdown. But they had released it on PC with Revo, but they're now bringing it to the consoles, and it's also got rollback netcode and crossplay between all platforms. Switch 2 version hasn't got a release date, but this is coming out on October 30th for the other consoles. Right. Whilst we're talking about Virtua Fighter, the new Virtua Fighter project that's being made by RGG Studios had its first gameplay reveal. And it is literally just a video of Sarah and Akira just fighting on a what looks like a basically empty training stage, and it looks like Virtua Fighter. And that's probably for the best, because that's what people really want from it. It looks a bit more flashy than what's been there for previous Virtua Fighters, but you can see it very much has the Virtua Fighter charm to it. And it is essentially just soft revealed that Sarah is coming back to the game. So great stuff.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. So Hunter Nen X Impact Season Pass. I have not even heard of this game before. It's a 3v3 tag fighter. It's an anime fighter. Yeah, so it's the Hunter x Hunter anime franchise. It's got a 3v3 tag fighter, and its first season pass character got revealed, which is Neferpitu.
Okay.
Okay, not that I know much about that anyway. Another anime fighter that I don't know much about, but I know the name, is Under Night in Birth 2 System Celeste. Has added a new character called Izumi.
Oh,
Okay.
goodness. Okay. I think I've heard of that before.
She's a water-based fighter who fights with a fishy companion. Excellent. Another game that I'm unfamiliar with because I haven't played it, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising, is adding several new characters to the roster, but they're actually called EX characters, which are characters that are previously in the roster but will play in a very different way.
Oh, okay.
Which, okay, I guess
Creative
so.
way of doing that. Yeah.
So it is Gran, Jita, and Naramaya as the first three that are getting the EX variants. Another tag fighter that was revealed back in June, I think it was, Invincible Versus. So this is based on the Invincible TV series.
Oh, right.
Has added a new character. Whilst he's previously revealed in the reveal trailer, despite and not being revealed as an actual playable fighter at that point, Omni-Man has now been officially confirmed as a fighter. Okay. Playable on the show floor. This was the first full presentation and first public showing of Marvel Tocon Fighting Souls, the Marvel 4v4 tag fighter that was revealed by the Arc System Works are working with in conjunction to Marvel Games. It was playable on the show floor and had 6 characters playable for it. It appears that playable demo is coming as a closed PS5 beta on September 5th to September 7th, and sign-ups are currently open for it. So there was, like I said, there was only 6 fighters available, but it revealed an absolute ton of information about how the game actually is going to play, and it looks amazing. So I have signed up to try and get in the beta, so if I do get into it, you can expect me to talk about it at some point.
Yes, that would be very cool.
Guilty Gear Strive is a game that has been going on for many years. At this point, it is now nearly 5 years old. But they've added another DLC character, which adds its first guest character, which is Lucy from Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Which I've not watched.
Neither have I. So, obviously, I didn't watch this, but it did reveal how she's actually going to play, and she's out on August 21st. So, fair enough. That's not the end of the Guilty Gear Strive news, because at the end of that trailer, they revealed that in 2026, it's under the tag Still Blazing, that Guilty Gear Strive is getting a 2.0 edition.
Sweet.
So, a huge update, which is going to be coming, but apparently there's going to be 2 new characters added to it as well.
Very cool.
Revealed during the Fatal Fury City of the Walls top 8, the first guest character, the first guest of the DLC characters, was known, but was shadow dropped literally right at the end of the tournament, and that is Ken Masters from Street Fighter.
Oh, right. Oh, that's neat.
Yep, I can go into it in a bit more details if you want to, because there is quite a cool bit of dialogue between him and Terry. Obviously, Terry is a DLC character in Street Fighter 6 as well, which might have potentially revealed that something between Capcom and SNK might be coming in the future. Something more.
Sweet.
There's
cool.
quite a lot of references, so people were surmising it could be Capcom versus SNK 3.
That would be cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Last 2 announcements. Tekken 8 has added its next DLC character, which is Armor King. So Armor King is a classic grappler fighter. Is obviously the an antagonist to King, regular King.
Yes.
Due out in October 13th, but it also did reveal that there is a brand new fighter coming as part of the next season. It's Mary Zhao. It's a Madagascan fighter, which is a first. I think it's the first African fighter in Tekken, I believe, or the first character at least from Madagascar, and actually made national news by doing so. in
Oh,
Madagascar,
that's neat.
which
I
is
like
quite
that kind of
incredible.
stuff. That's very cool.
Finally, during the Street Fighter 6 top 8s, just before the start of the tournament, the trailer did go up just before on YouTube, so anyone who was there in attendance got to watch it. I say watch it live, but anyone who was watching at home did already see it. The next character was officially revealed. We already knew who it was, but showed its in-engine look, and basically what they do with the Street Fighter reveals is they have like a gameplay like cutscene essentially from the World Tour mode that introduces the character, and then they'll do the gameplay reveal at a later date. So this was the in-engine cutscene reveal of Crimson Viper returning from Street Fighter 4, and she has got a glow up, let's say, because wow, okay, she looks interesting. I can't reveal on this stream what she looks like, but let's just say very boobalicious.
Sometimes it's okay to have boobalicious characters.
That's fine. They did it with Mai, and actually that's fair enough.
That's true. Yeah.
But yeah, considering what she looked like in Street Fighter 4, this is quite different. Yes, I did, Mike. I'm fully aware I did. Yeah, I'd be interested to see what her fighting style really is like, because she's a very technical character on Street Fighter 4. Whether or not they try to simplify her a little bit, or whether they keep her very technical, I'll be interested to see. But yeah, so that wasn't the final announcement though for Street Fighter 6, because there was more costumes that come.
Oh yes, that's right.
The swimsuit costumes, which has added swimsuit costumes for Chun-Li,
Yes.
Cammy, Kimberly, and a few others as well. I think Mai was also in there as well.
Yep,
Okay,
probably.
I have now seen the Kimberly one because I fought against someone earlier who had it, and it's interesting. Okay. The world is healing because we can now get swimsuit costumes again. It's very weird.
I kid you not though. Back in the early '90s, the Marvel, but specifically X-Men, they put out a swimsuit issue every year.
They did.
But it was dudes and it was like Gambit was there and Rogue both
Oh,
in
yeah.
their swimsuits. I loved it. I thought
Everyone
I
loved
just
it.
Loved it. Yeah.
Everyone really enjoyed it. It was good
Yeah.
fun.
Yes.
So yeah, that was all the announcements from EVO. So yeah, pretty stacked. They also did some other reveals as well for the actual main EVO showcase. EVO France is coming this October, and they have confirmed that even before it's happened, there is going to be a second EVO France next year.
That's
Probably in October. EVO, main EVO is getting has confirmed its date for next year, and it's actually happening 4 weeks earlier than normal.
right.
So it's now happening in early July, I think, or maybe even late June. Very weird one.
Right.
And EVO Japan is also coming back at the beginning of the year as well next year. So they're basically sticking around with the free tournaments across the calendar. Oh, Nana said, yeah, they swapped with CEO. So CEO is another major tournament that happens in America. So usually it would be that July would be CEO and August would be, or late June, early July would be CEO. They've now swapped places. They even had the person who runs CEO, a guy called Jabali. He was actually in attendance when they made the reveal, and he literally did the whole, I'm going to unzip my hoodie and have a t-shirt that revealed the date sort of thing.
Yeah.
Very old school sort of reveal. It was great.
Mike says, so when are we getting a Street Fighter Extreme volleyball game? Which would be like, what, is that Dead or Alive?
A Dead or Alive, yeah.
Yeah. And then Garnet says it's funny.
We don't need it. It's basically already there in game, just without the volleyball.
I liked Dead or Alive. Garnet says it's funny that Street Fighters jumped in sales after the swimsuit reveal.
It's almost like sex sells.
Yeah, it's a funny thing. Though.
Yeah, it's funny that.
But Pete, have you heard of a game? I've been wanting to ask you this, and I keep forgetting until now. You're talking about all these fighting games.
Mm-hmm.
It is a fighting game called Fray Makers.
No, can't say I've heard of it.
You would be shocked. It's Fray Makers is the ultimate customizable platform fighting game, but it features some of indie gaming's biggest icons.
Oh.
It's like Hollow Knight's on there and the Octodad's
Oh,
there.
yeah, sorry. I have heard of it. I just couldn't remember what the name of it was.
I've never heard of it.
I've seen
And
it,
I
but
was
I've not
like,
played
that's
it.
Cool.
I might be interested in trying it out.
I was gonna say I might play that on stream one day,
Well,
and if you want to join in.
Sure. The last platform fighter that I picked up wasn't great.
I can't play.
No, it was multiverses. It sucked. So anyway, yeah. So that's